gentlemen. I am to transport you to the residence.
All right. Welcome. That is one cool robot. Welcome to Larry's Fountain Pen Review. And this review is sponsored by no other than Carrie Bertram. She is the CEO of Strides Incorporated for the one and only Schneider pens. And they make all types of pens. They make fountain pens, ballpoint pens, gel pens, highlighters, felt tips, you name it, they got it. So, I'll let Mr. Announcer do the name on that one, and I'll do the name of this one before. And this one here, my friends, as we look at it, is going to be the Schneider Top Ball 811. Made in Germany. And on the back of it, it shows the tip of the nib inside. And it's a 0.5 millimeter, and it is refillable. And of course, you can go to Carrie's store. You can look it up online, and you can order any of these pens that I've reviewed in the past or present, and order them or the refills. And Mr. Announcer, the next one is...
This one is called the Schneider Linkit, and if you'll notice, there are two different colors on the same pen. This one is Daytona Violet, and this one is Mineral Blue.
All right, so you got two different colors on two different ends, right? Also, made in Germany, of course. Last but not least, you're going to have the Schneider Slider Basic XB right here. So I thought I'd pull these pins out, and this is that new technology they're coming up with in Germany, and I'm looking forward because all of them have it. One is a bio-based. Did you mention that? Yep. And we'll start with this ballpoint pen. And we're using the Rhodia paper for that. Okay, first of all, plastic barrel, plastic cap, plastic clip. That works well on your shirt, no problems on or off. It's got a blue finial on top. As you go down the barrel, it's got the end of the barrel is blue. And you can see everything that I've mentioned on this pen has it on the barrel as well. So let's pull off the cap. And the pen does post very securely. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and weigh it for you. Alright, here we go. And it's going to weigh in about 10.1 G's. Okay? Alright, so for those wondering the length of the pen cap, we'll get that done next for you. It's right there. And let's go ahead and measure that for you. It's 5.72 inches. As you see it there. And it's a pull-off cap. And it does post nice and secure. So I wonder what I can do here. Now it's going to be 6.8 inches posted from the very tip of the cap here all the way down to the bottom of the barrel here. Okay, it's not a heavy ballpoint at all. And as you go down, it does have the ridges here on the grip and a nice grip section to securely hold your fingers, and it's not going to slide off the grip section. Nicely done. They feel kind of cool too. Nice to the touch. We'll unscrew the barrel. And it has a top ball 850 Schneider refill in it, 0.5 millimeter. Okay. And here is another Schneider fountain pen made, felt pen made in Germany with a mineral blue on one end and of course the Daytona violet on the other end. Good looking colors, aren't they? Last but not least, my friends, the Schneider Slider Basic XB. And that's where my friend Robbie the Robot comes in. Kind of reminds me of something in space, like a spaceship. And I do like the barrel. It's just a plain basic plastic barrel, but I do like the color coordination that's going around the pen. That's kind of interesting to me. And plastic clip. Let's see how this little jewel works. And it's fine, cool. And on top of the finial purple, and inside you can see through the plastic, and same color. And I'm going to weigh this one, and this one's going to weigh 10.3 G's. And let me go ahead while I'm at it and weigh this one. Why not, right, Mr. Announcer?
Sure.
And this one is less of the three, 9.1 G's. So, get that out of the way. All right. All right, my friend. Today is Pen Fun Day. Pen Fun Day, gel pen day, ballpoint pen day. You name it, we'll do it. We'll have some fun digging it all together. Okay, grooving. All right, so this pen right here is going to kick into about 6.7 inches. It's not a girthy pen. It's kind of on the thin side, but it's a felt tip. And it does come off there as well, made for a purpose. And you can use them without having to piggyback them on the other side. You can use them individually. Snaps into place. And this one here is another felt tip on the end, more of a marker like you would use on a, what would you say, Mr.?
Yeah, like poster board.
Yeah, something like that, which is pretty cool still. So let's pull this apart again, because they link together, okay? Like playing a puzzle, you can link these together. And you go, boom, and they're off. So you can even do that if you wanted to. Interesting. It's on there, but not very tight. But you can still kind of put them together like a puzzle. They're very interesting. I've been kind of playing around with them. And they go in like a little spring in there, as you see that. And then you'll hear a little snap, and they're securely done. You got a thicker end on this one. I'll call that my brush. And you got a more thinner one for a fine. Pretty cool, isn't it? And they are all affordable. Last but not least, we already weighed this one, didn't we? So we need to do how many inches is this pen. And it's going to be 5.92 inches. Bam. And that's the whole enchilada. But how do they write That's the most important part of the whole deal. So, alright, here we go. Let's start off with why not the Slider Basic XB. And we'll post it nice and secure. And before we do that, does it refill? And I can't get it to do that. So I guess once you're done with the ink, you're done. And that's cool. Here we go. Schneider. Alright, made in Germany. I'll get to writing here in a second. Getting my notes ready. Alright. And it does write very smoothly. And not a lot of pressure is needed. Alright, that was nice. And let's put down the ink. It does lay down the ink nicely. It's a very cool pen. When you're out of ink, just grab yourself another one and get to writing. Really nice. Alright, now let's go with the double shot. Alright, the Schneider Link It. And we're going to link it, ink it, dink it. Very interesting for sure. Alright, here we go. Isn't that a pretty color ink? Look at that. I love that color of ink. That is really sweet. Beautiful. That's what, mineral blue? And we'll do a little wet test here. Fine tip, and it's really nice and lays down the ink. So we're going to go on the thicker side of the link. So, here we go. Very interesting. Here we go. And made in Germany as well. And we're going to do the other side because I'm out of room. Here we go. All right. And this is the violet. Nice marker, isn't it? Okay. There it is. Lays down the ink. And just because Nice color. I have to try this out on my coloring books. All right. There you have it. Three useful pens from Schneider. Made in Germany. Ballpoint. Felt tip. All affordable. So, there you have it. Schneider at you. I appreciate it. Folks, thank you for joining me on Larry's Fountain Pen today. Hope you had a fun time with yo! Until my next review, stay safe. Peace, love, all that jazz. And don't text and don't drive. Bye-bye. Bobby says bye-bye too.